Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to give you my Week 13 Thanksgiving Week NFL predictions. We're going to try to have fun with this, and we're going to try to make it as entertaining as possible. So don't forget to like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to show support to this channel. We're going to watch this channel continue to grow and develop together. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video, and let's predict NFL Week 13 Thanksgiving Week. We are going to start off with none other than the Thanksgiving afternoon game, which is the Lions versus the Packers. I'll take the Lions to win this 30-27. This is going to be a very good game, but since it's at Detroit, I can't really see the Packers winning that much. Plus, the Packers have not looked that great as of recently. Their defense has been good, but their offense has really struggled to get anything going. Not saying that's not the case for the Lions as well, but just I trust the Lions offense a little bit more, and I think that's why I'm going to go with them. Now we have the Chiefs at the Cowboys. I'll take the Chiefs to win here 23-20 in a very close ball game. This is going to be an offensive battle. Both teams have electric offenses, but it comes down for me to really whose defense I trust more. And that is undoubtedly the Chiefs. The Cowboys have not had a good defense at all. The Chiefs have. They've had a decent defense so far. I'm going to go with the Chiefs because, again, I trust Patrick Mahomes more than I trust Dak Prescott, to be in that clutch moment. Now we have the Bengals at the Raiders, Thanksgiving night. I'll take the Ravens to win this in a very close 35-31 ball game, mainly because Ja'Marr Chase and Joe Burrow, they're going to link up. Their Bengals offense is going to score some points. But man, I do not have any faith in this Bengals defense that just continues to get worse and worse and worse every single week. And the Ravens, their offense is just as good, if not better, than the Bengals offense. And Lamar Jackson, he's going to be clutch. He's going to try to do whatever he can to win. And that is one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the league. I'm going to go with the Ravens, no doubt. But it will be an absolute war. And now we're on to the Black Friday game, which is the Bears at the Eagles. I will most certainly take Philly to win this 27-13. Our defense will shut down the Bears offense. And for one main good reason, I think the Bears are frauds. If I'm not mistaken, the Bears wins have come from the Raiders, Commanders, Saints, Bengals, Giants, Vikings, and Steelers. They have literally not beaten a single good team, and when they got put up against the Lions, they have gotten beat, badly. And I know it sounds crazy, but I do believe that the Eagles' issues will get figured out here. I don't imagine that we're going to be in this slump forever. We're going to find a way to win. Jalen Hurts will have a great game. A.J. Brown will link up. I don't really expect much out of Barkley at this point, but the Eagles, either way, will win this game. And now we have Dolphins versus the Saints. I guess I'll pick the Dolphins here, 17-13. I literally don't want to watch a single minute of this game. I guess the Dolphins have the better offense, better defense, whatever you want to say, but I'm not going to spend a single second more trying to predict this game. This game will be awful. And now we have the Texans at the Colts. This one is actually going to be an interesting game. I will have to go with the Colts here. I guess I'll pick them to win 27-23. I imagine that the Texans offense will put up points, especially since CJ Stroud is expected to come back. But dude, I have been wrong over and over again about this Colts team. It is legitimately good. I know Jonathan Taylor had a slow week last week, but I expect him to pick it up. This Texans defense is going to have somewhat of a plan for him, but this Colts passing game has been out of this world so far, man. Danny Dimes will dice up his receivers. So I'm going to go with the Colts here, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if the Texans win this game. And now we have the Jets versus the Falcons. Really? Falcons should win this 24-10. I couldn't be bothered to care less about this game. Falcons will put up points. The Jets suck. There's nothing else to say. Now we have the 49ers versus the Browns. I will 100% be taking the 49ers here. 28-13, I can say with confidence. Look, if Brock Purdy still makes the mistakes that he made versus the Panthers, the Browns really should win this because, again, the Browns actually have a good defense. I'm not going to lie, but I just can't trust this Browns team for more than 1 second. The 49ers, injuries or no injuries, they're still a good team, man. So I'm going to go with the Niners. And now we have the Rams versus the Panthers. The Rams should lay BTA on the Panthers 35-14. I don't expect the Panthers to do much in this game at all. The Rams are literally one of the hottest, if not the hottest team in football right now. Their offense literally can't be stopped. With Matthew Stafford continuing to play like an MVP, Puka Nacua continuing to play like one of the best receivers in football, I have no doubt in my mind that the Panthers will not win this game. The Panthers will barely put up any points. And now we have the Titans versus the Jaguars. I think I'm going to take the Jaguars to win this 20-17. I mean, we learned last week that the Titans offense can put up points. Like, Cam Ward can have good games when he wants to. But dude, this Jaguars team has been on a roll lately. They're going to put up points on this Titans defense. In general, I can't trust the Titans, man. Like, they're still green, they're still young, they're still way too unproven, and the Jaguars are proven. Trevor Lawrence is going to throw a couple picks, but he's also going to throw for a lot of touchdowns to win them the game. Now we have the Buccaneers versus the Cardinals. I'm going to take the Buccaneers to win this 30-21. I feel like if Baker Mayfield hadn't gotten hurt last game versus the Rams, the Buccaneers probably would have won the game. That being said, I'm also expecting the Cardinals to throw up some points on the Buccaneers, but I don't think they'll be able to keep up with this Buccaneers offense, who's been so dominant even with everybody hurt. Now we have the Seahawks versus the Vikings. I feel like the NFL just put this game together just to spite the Vikings. Seahawks will win this. There is no way the Vikings are going to win this. I mean, J.J. McCarthy is literally the worst quarterback in the league, or sorry, should I say 9. Seahawks should win this like 41-10. Well, the Vikings will lucky be to score 10 points. Now we have the Bills versus the Steelers. Not gonna lie, I'm still gonna take the Bills here 31-26. The Steelers are gonna be able to put up some points. Dude, in this league, there is nothing more dangerous than a desperate, hungry Josh Allen. He needs to find a way to get this team back on track. And I have no doubt in my mind that he will be able to do it. Because the Steelers' defense has not been that great this year. And Josh Allen will find a way to get it done. Now we have the Chargers versus the Raiders, man. I'm picking the Chargers to win this. I would literally rather become a Chiefs fan than bet on the Raiders to win a game. I know they fired Chip Kelly, but that's not going to magically fix all of your problems like most people are expecting. So I'm 100% going to go with the Chargers. And now we have the Broncos versus the Commanders. Sunday Night Football. There are rumors going around that Jaden Daniels probably will come back, but either way, the Broncos will win this. The Commanders are just right now not good enough to beat anybody. Especially they're not going to be against this dominant Broncos defense. I don't trust the Commanders one single bit. So I'm going to go with the Broncos here, but it's going to be a closer than expected 23-17 ball game. And now we have the Giants versus the Patriots. Oh, are you guys ready for this one? The Giants win. I genuinely do believe that this is my upset pick of the week. The Giants looked incredible versus the Lions. And the Patriots barely beat a Joe Flacco team led by Jamar Chase. Well, Jamar Chase less. They're going to be battling it out until the fourth quarter, until the Giants score a last-minute touchdown by Jameis Winston, where he comes up clutch, and then the Patriots will be stunned. This is my upset pick of the week, as I said. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for my Week 13 NFL predictions. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. For those of you who celebrate, have a great rest of your day. Again, enjoy the holiday. Make sure to like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do, show support. And I will see y'all guys next time I upload. Peace.